My name is Emma. I don't know Chinese, but I want to try. The New York City government is giving away over 2,000 free Broadway show tickets. Please visit the website before August 17th to learn how to enter the lottery, and you could get free.
Why is it in English? Why is it Mamdani speaking Mandarin?
你好，我的名字是 Mayor Zoran Mamdani。我不知道中文，可是我想试一下。纽约市政府将
Ah, he's so cute, man. He's so cute. By the way, they're calling him a Maoist for this.
约市 Sorry, one more time. Okay, I'm not to New York City high schoolers. Let me do that one more time. 免费送吃 Okay.
免费送吃
Junior year all over again. I have a 70 in the state regents exam. What? Okay. También. Hasta el lunes 10 y 7. No, lunes 10 y 7. One more time.
Man's struggling with that teleprompter. Fuck you, John Ossoff. Anyways, yeah, they're they're loving this.
The commies just
The commies
found the Rosetta Stone.
Guys, we're heading back to McCarthyism, baby.
你好，我的名字是 Mayor Zoran Mamdani。我不知道中文，可是我想试一下。了解如何参加抽签，您还可以免费获得 the Theater Development Fund.
Mamdani speaking the language of the revolution, Mandarin Chinese. And just like the chairman, he's sending in the Red Guards to purge the productive class.
When it comes to these spontaneous uprisings,
I mean, there's a reason why there's so much money behind this, by the way, and I didn't really want to get into a full segment for it, but the reason why is because AI firms have been putting a fuck ton of money. 517 million on Senate races. So
or mass movements, so-called spontaneous, we know that they arise out of crises within capitalist society. We as DSA can be a major force that can provide that sharp edge by working in coalition with other organizations, developing those clear democratic processes to come up with a political platform, messaging and strategy, and maintain that energy while also giving the capitalist class a bloody nose.
Mamdani may be speaking Chinese, but his comrades are telling the country what they want in plain English.
Mamdani speaking Chinese. Just like that guy Mao. You guys hear about Mao Zedong? He's not a good guy. Fucking idiots, dude. They're so fucking dumb.
These tactics straight out of the Soviet playbook. Bash the capitalists and burn the Constitution.
So the two things that we're famous for is our commitment to a program and our hatred of the United States Constitution. And what the program does is it gives us a roadmap to revolution, and it gives us the option.
They're just choosing the worst fucking people, by the way. Like, this guy, Batu Drush, is cute! Dumbass fucking way to speak. Really bad way to speak. That's why they're not going after people like Hassan. Well, granted, Hassan speaks like an idiot sometimes, but they're never going to go after somebody for Mamdani because Mamdani doesn't use language like this.
Obstacle that we finally will have to get over to have a revolution, which is the United States.
Never trust somebody with this type of mustache, by the way.
Constitution, basis of the United States government.
A big part of the program?
Wow, they're putting the red eyes on them, baby!
Abolishing the Senate.
God, it's literally 2017 all over again, man.
What does it mean to when you say you want to abolish the Senate?
We ultimately want to replace the two-party system with a multi-party democracy, something like a parliamentary system that exists in many other countries. So abolishing the Senate is not something we could snap our fingers and do next year or in a few years, but we want to expand democracy so that we have a much more representative, something like the House of Representatives.
No Senate means no checks and balances.
Not at all what he said. He wanted to expand the Senate to be more like the House of Representatives.
That was a mechanism designed by the framers to restrain the power of a tyrannical government. No one's going to go for this, right? Wrong. We just got to look at the books. The Democratic Socialists of America have gone from 5,000 members to over 130,000 members in just 15 years.
Yeah, baby.
You could call it the fastest growing political movement since MAGA. Now, MAGA dwarfs it in size, but they've captured the nation's attention and captured a bunch of nominations. Now, Hip.
People on Fox News are professionally deaf. No, they're not professional. Well, I mean, I guess they are professionally deaf. They know they're lying.
He's trying to have it both ways.
Do Democratic Socialists belong in the Democratic Party, Leader Jeffries?
Fuck you.
Well, what I can say is that I do not support defunding the police. I do not support open borders.
You're such a pussy, dude. This is my issue with goddamn East Coast fucking coastal Democrats, man. They're such fucking pussies. They literally hold zero opinions because they're bought out by big money. I'm looking at you, Jeffries.
Do not support abolishing the Senate. I don't support the DSA agenda as has been articulated by the DSA itself. It's going to be a broad caucus. There will be progressives, there will be New Dems, there will be Blue Dogs.
I don't agree with anything they stand for, but they're welcomed into my party.
Yeah.
Would Hip say that about Republicans? No. The reason is...
And this is why Republicans are fracturing. Because Donald Trump stopped doing this. This was like a really big advantage for Donald Trump for years, is that they would literally take anybody like in on the Republican Party for like decades. And now they don't. And it's fucking them over.
Is because he's scared. A new CBS poll of Democrats, socialism is 2 times more popular
Wow! That's massive!
than capitalism. The so-called leader of Democrats in Congress has completely lost control of his agenda.
As a Democratic leader in the House, would you vote for or against Medicare for All?
Oh, baby. I can't wait to get pissed off.
I think as you've indicated in your question to me, it's not legislation that I currently am co-sponsoring or that I support.
Wrong answer, Hips.
What do you make of what you just heard from Leader Jeffries on Medicare for All?
Medicare for All is arguably the most important priority.
This is a...
Yep, I completely agree. There is literally no issue with Medicare for All, by the way. Like, every goddamn alleged quote-unquote issue that there is with Medicare for All, it doesn't exist. I promise you. We have the money. Like, I don't think I'm going to stay in this country when I'm older if it's not fixed enough. I'm on the up and up with this, man. I don't know. I do, and this is... I'll go on a little side tangent here. I love the United States of America as a concept. Like, genuinely. Truthfully, I do. I think United States has the opportunity to be the greatest nation to ever exist. I don't like a lot of European nations currently either. I like the only country I could ever perceive myself moving to is New Zealand, potentially. But they have their own issues, but relatively pretty solid. But like, I wouldn't move anywhere Europe right now. Like, personally, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't move to Canada. Maybe Mexico City. But then you have to worry about gentrification and shit, blah, 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 blah. But I would, like, genuinely, I would love to get assimilated into a culture like that. But the thing about America is it has the ability to be amazing. We have so many talented people living here.
Republican dream come true. The communists are going to force a vote.
If I'd learn Finnish, probably if I were to move. You don't want to live in Finland. Well, at least unless you're white. If you were white, then yeah, go live in Finland.
On the House floor for government-run health care. Everyone's going to go on the record. Be my guest. A couple years ago, no Democrat, maybe besides Bernie, would raise their hand, aye, for that. Now taking away your doctor's hot. And if you're not for it, the mob...
No. Finland is racist? Scandinavian countries have no black people.
Mob's going to nail your hide to the wall. Do the Democrats have the grit to fight Trump and fight a communist insurrection? Well, right now, the only soldiers we're seeing are Fetterman and some old-timers.
When they start with...
Andrew Cuomo, god damn it. They pull out literally Andrew Cuomo, the most like unpopular human being on earth.
Well, we're a big tent party.
No.
That is a lot of crap. Abolish the police, close prisons.
No one's saying this.
open borders, do away with the Constitution. That's not the Democratic tent. It's just not. But they are afraid, Bill, of the extremists.
Good. Be afraid.
We will defeat ourselves on this path.
Democrats said, don't invite your MAGA uncle over for Thanksgiving. Remember?
I gotta know what 14-year-old is making these, dude.
He's not allowed on your house for...
I gotta ask, like, the 16-year-old incel who's working at Fox, who's making these.
...for a holiday. But these crazy communists who want to abolish the police and prisons, they're allowed in. The tent's not big enough for your family, but these maniacs, yeah, come on in. What did Maxine Waters say? No relation? Get in their face when you see them in the street. Talking about us. Run them out of restaurants, they said. Don't date them. But the commies who are called...
Wow. Jesse, are you single? Hold on. Oh, okay. You've been divorced before.
calling for a bloody revolution,
Literally nobody said that.
they could do business with those guys. We hate the Constitution, and we want to punch you in the face.
Fearmonger, 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 fearmonger.
These people are like just a nicer version of ISIS. They're saying, don't work. The government will take over everything and just give you free stuff.
I don't think Mom Donnie's
breast
ever said
implants
that.
for illegals? Why not? Free.
Oh my God, that's way funnier than I ever could have imagined. Man, Jesse, you make me chuckle. You make me chuckle. Free breast implants for illegals. Why not?
Apartment, you got it. Smoke the teeth out of your head with meth. Free dentures. So why is abolishing the system and living cradle to the grave off the government's teat appealing? Well, one, Democrats didn't deliver anything for people when they had power. And two, an entire generation came of age during the Great Recession, during a housing crisis, and
are you talking about me?
Record inflation. And they were told taking out 200 G's of college loans would guarantee them a job and the American dream.
Whose fault is that, man? Whose fault is that? Who undid all the protections? Who?
Now they...
I gotta ask you, Jesse Waters, who voted against reducing the federal student loan debt?
Can't afford an apartment because their degree is worthless. And Biden shoved 1 million illegals into their city, so the rent's too damn high.
We're actually at a housing crisis, and also we have a bunch of unlived in apartments and condos and houses.
So what they do, they quit, and they want a shortcut to success. And the Democrat Party, their party, surrendered.
I literally saw a TikTok the other day of like this couple. They're like my age, like 20s. And this girl's partner, or I don't know if it was with them or whatever, but he got a job opportunity. Like he got offered a job and he started crying. Like they both started crying on camera. And it's just like, this is what Republicans have done to us.
Axios says it like this. They've lost their identity. Quote, establishment Democrats have made clear what they're against without making much of a case for what they're for. It's hard to beat something with nothing.
True. That's why the Democrats lost in 2024. Like 100% why.
Be sure to like.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. No, man, this shit's really funny. Oh, it's so obvious how much they're panicking too. This is the most obvious panic posting. Granted, I guess it's news, but can I still call it panic posting? But no, this is like the most obvious bullshit on earth I think I've probably ever seen. It makes me happy. It does. Like, truly, I am happy at the fact that the Republican Party is so fucking afraid. It's so obvious how afraid they are. Democrats, yeah, they're afraid, but the Republican Party is terrified. which means they have internal polling that show our numbers are way better than what we thought they were. They have internal polling that shows we're doing a lot better than they say we are. I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the midterms turn out. Like, genuinely, I've got a lot of hope. I'm so glad I took like a week off work for them.